Yeah, money. I woke up, boy, it's time to get it. Walk into the window, saw the city, thank God I woke up.
Excuse me, I was supposed to get a wake-up call this morning. I never got it.
Oh, okay, no problem, Jason.
Yeah.
This lady would like a wake-up call.
Oh, we can give it to you right now if you like.
Sure.
Wake-up call.
Wake up, it's wake up, yeah. It's wake up, You already know. Stay Woke Podcast. It's a lovely day today.
Lovely day. No, it's not. It's grimy. It's so
shitty.
grimy out there.
It's
It's
actually
a
raining.
fucking ass day.
Yeah, I have to say. It's a lovely day for me. Fuck all that.
Every day is lovely when you wake up. So
Definitely blessed. You know who it is. Garden State Gladiator. Hustle Crow. The Garden State Great. Here with my squad, man.
you know what I'm saying? You know who it is, man. Mr. Smoothies, Wild Wild Boy, Mag Nation. You already know what it is.
You know, you gotta have a problem. I mean, I might not be the cause, but I will be the solution.
I see you got that nice little intro in there. I like
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all come with one every week.
I mean, it's a must. You gotta let them know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Even though they listen every week still. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know.
Hey, well, it's a good motherfucking day. I've been trying to do this shit since we started this shit. This is the motherfucking verse of the year right now. I actually, you know what? My nigga made me think I might have to add a couple more categories to it. My nigga Dre. Shout out to my nigga Dre. Gospel rapper, do his thing. We probably gonna have some of this shit on here eventually. But definitely he made me think of is I got these two here, but should Corey be a contender with this too? We ain't gonna add him in today, but should Corey be a contender? Is Corey worth it?
I mean, he did kill
I would
it.
have to hear it first.
You'd have to hear it again.
I mean,
Yeah.
this verse you
But I
talking
mean, you know what I'm saying? The verse of the year. The verse of the year. I mean, like it can be broadened because a lot of people I seen on Facebook posting different people about having the verse of the year. So it wouldn't be right for us to say only these two people had the verse of the year. Ken had the verse of the year. So
look, I'm opening this up. This is my challenge. Somebody give me a verse better than this verse that's about to win right here.
okay.
Give me that
challenge.
challenge.
Try to go with like a flex joke. Are you adding the M John to like verse?
I don't think that's more political. You know what I mean? We gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we gonna
that
get
adds
into
in
that.
as-
But,
although he
no,
had a
it's not
couple
gonna
lines
get
in there,
into
but
it.
it wasn't about that. That
It
was all
wasn't,
about
yeah.
that
I
orange
know some
motherfucker.
people that's gonna do. They're gonna have more people that just do ciphers. Like,
Hey, I don't care. You can cut out a verse from a song.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Verse of the
Even if
year
it's-
is just a verse. Doesn't matter how
that's-
it comes
It's
apart.
the meanest verse of the year. And right now, I think these are the two top contenders, but I want to be wrong. Somebody, please hit the comments.
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, hit the comments and please prove me wrong.
Yeah.
But fuck it, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
In this corner, standing out, we got the challenger. In my mind, this is the challenger because I think Crook got it so far. But you know what? This is for the belt right here. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There's no challenger.
This is for the so far belt. I mean, you know, we're in October, so we heard a lot of freestyles. We heard a lot of people spit.
Yes, sir.
And so, you know, this is what, you know, a couple of us feel is the top two contenders. So,
Damn,
you know,
it
we're
is
going to
October,
watch
nigga.
it. It's
Yo,
October. It's
year's
basically about to be
almost
over.
nigga.
So,
like, so
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. So, dude, this is what it's coming down to. But, you know, as you said, if anybody want to hit the comments and say this person or that person has a better verse that they feel, we have no problem playing it on the show and you know and analyzing it as we do.
You feel like you got Crook as one, like the first as of right now.
Far as I'm concerned, Crook had the hardest verse until this. This was the challenger. This was the challenger that came up. But like I said, I'm trying to reserve mine. I want to hear him back to back, and
I need to hear Crook.
yeah, I got to hear it back to back, and I'm gonna give my assessment then. I'm trying to stay neutral. So fuck it, let's get into it.
Alright, so you're gonna go with the challenger first, then Loaded Lux.
Let's go with
You
Loaded.
know the challenger go first. You know how it is in the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, that's it then.
Yeah, it's your boy Loaded Lux. You know what's up when I'm rolling up. And I came to kill it with Funk Flex on Hot 97. Mean. You hear me? Something God love, you hear me? Well, this what you want to do? That's what I'm doing. It's Harlem, man. Huh? What's happening, handsome? We here. You know? Yeah, turn that up. I was in the areas. Just thought I'd swing by like a girl is curious. And boys in the hood pops up on you. That's furious. Fierce is when you find your inferiors is inferior. What's scary is You're betting against the odds and you letting these niggas tell you you're better than what you are. I'm the bar measuring rod. This where we draw the line on your screen, turning it out like some etch-a-sketch knobs. Odd. You young dummies is lunch money. Either champ think Cassius Clay or fun putty. Little buddy. Too bad you ain't got you a pot to piss. I'll bake 'em for this cake. Betty a crock of shit, search your inner circle. Real or virtue, vice or virtue, man, this shit is personal. I saw fights turn into curfews, you commercial. You fuck up the meeting, believe vegan, cause for Green Brothers, shall be back, you ninjas turtles. But Stefan used to be Urkel. Fuck it, make hip hop when they give you hurdles. Heard you. You better not even slacks with your church shoes. This earth school. Taught my kin more about this whirlpool. Ooh, I know I'm better. How could you win this? Like having the last picture ever with Michael Jackson, but hating how your face look in it. And you want to gram it. I'm saying it. You just gonna have to put up with it. Understand it. Pay the bookies, we chasing bullies. Cause if a bad act ain't goodies, just bake goodies. You play hooky. They still want that Lux with their gray hoodie. I'm like, that's water under a high bridge. Hey, I could boogie. Look where most MCs are blind. These moments where I shine, I gotta show you what they hide. Just throw it in rewind. The poetry's refined, going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, a Corona gets a lime. Look, it's only in your mind. This isn't clear, this isn't fair. King NY, need Diddy shares, Biggie chair. This nigga scared, I circle him in a square. Have your balls up or get balled up, cause it's fair. It appears that they was never my peers. It's a pair. Fruits of my labor that disappeared. I'm a bear. On this grizzly, your city won't drip a tear. If you here, well, I'm near. Cut with your engineer. Fuck it, Buccaneer. Fortune keeper gets stored in freezers. Born achiever who wore Adidas and Jordan sneakers. Since he sported the Caesar, it's nothing new clear to warheads who got him. Like North Korea, let's keep it tall like Medea. Son, your short as a breather. Daddy sugar trick trainers, the world in these dick beaters. You ain't got to be meaner, at least walk with demeanor. Gang ties, how blood money can have you seized up. This kidnapping. I'm big action, they looking for me. You're plastic, he ain't the real thing, but he getting fried. Catfish, you know you can't keep this short, right? Snap flick when I blow up now, but can't cut it. You should call in Cat Nick, I'm jacked in. Pending, I break a beat up and bend it. Take a weak nigga, bend him, but take a week if he minute. Baby, you got the image, patriotic offended. Player, she was taking the knee before it was trending. Caskets flex, you never had this. The jab quick for this bag hit. Embarrassing, bashing me, went for the mattress. Taxes trying to go for hell on the Troy Achilles niggas. I'm brabbing. These looking with the scully like he mowed the loner who banded with his brothers like a Jonas, ammonious. I tear a nigga like ammonia. Got funky, your shooters ain't sent nothing but aroma on these corners. Shorty only do it cause it's cool. Fuck them all, he wanna listen to now is music that moves. We don't wanna hear that unity fool. Guess them niggas that sold Harlem was trying to change the community too. I'm like, ooh, hard to ask him how he doing in school. He just rude, but I could dig it, you know. Life is a jewel, but it's true. Learn from it, don't follow the same mistakes again in Satan's grip trip. Catch you off guard like an atheist. I break it. I knocked Calvin right out his glasses. They gassed him. Found out the hard truth in your war boots. Stormtroop, fighting a strong case. Why the long face? Main broad up in a short stay on your court date. Damn, you're listening to a musician trying to tell his beautician a track ain't for horseplay. I'm a standout. I told her I'm a good catch. She got her hands out. I mean, what you niggas expect? You took the stand out. Fumbling, hit with the book. Crumbling, just beat. Can't take the rap now. You're mumbling, you're weak. Small frail, I wore shell. War's hell, no relief. Pain runs deep. Don't think I always jail. Ken Jack with young and Jock and How. Tweeting like a thug. 100 rounds. We meet you at the club. You're in a gown, and fuck who you was. We got it now, I'm still clicking. Difference, I never traded on one member. Niggas better off catching Farrakhan at a Trump dinner. Where the thugs killers collide, you guys non-operative. You're not for this. In the populace, the total opposite. Stop the shits, two-apocalypse, keep it positive. You're about to watch me raise up on you just like a Cosby kid. The problem is, you thinking too much. I put my heart in this hard denims, waist to the cuff, and I'ma walk in them all the way to your door. I do home visits, dog. Bury you in your own backyard. Pick a bone with them, hold the wheel. Give you that holy feel, hitting like Holyfield, mixed with some golden seal. Off a pint of Henny, finna overdose on pills. Riding dirty, unlicensed firearm with the open I'm still lack dangerous. I'm from out of that hangar, different rap chamber. Do you know where you at, stranger, that talk dirty in stores? And yeah, I'll make a movie and do the score. I know with J to Z they had reasons to doubt, sure. But I just saw 22 twos when it's times two, gonna get you 444. Lord, now do the math on that. Don't imagine it, the fact is that I'm something different. Out the same habitat, I battle rap. And I drop records, do the cabbage patch. Get your cabbage patch, cut me in, however you dissect it. This ain't that put your faith in favors later, thank the neighbors. I came to bring them that thing that cracks the creator's data. The great debater, you're slow, at least a turtle know exactly why Morris never lifted weights with Slater. May have stage years, I missed the bell then, but know your principles, cause branching out, they don't teach you that in judicial school. The chi is deep, sway sever, ninja jujitsu moves, official views, strikes with your wife, getting this whistle tune, bottom wisdom tooth, pull up on ya, you get chewed, if you choose, fuck a friend, pal of money, Mr. Scrooge, head to toe, they read the glow, Dorothy clicking shoes, wizard at these odds, my nigga, but they'll be missing you, I'm ready to go. Wanda was Jamie Foxx who did Ray. So know if you bringing me shade, how I play around my way, if I'm on my way and you in my way. Know if I don't get my way, ain't no way you get in the way. Bang.
Harlem, New York. Listen, I just want anybody to think carefully before you come up here after this. That's all I'm just saying. I just want you to really take a deep breath.
We should have played that last. Oh shit. The challenger comes out swinging.
He really does.
Holy shit.
I don't think a lot of people you would have to do a bar breakdown for some people just to catch half of the stuff that he said.
Yeah. He was going off on that thing.
Yo, run that back.
So please
run that back.
Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta go to the next one, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't.
Crooked Eye LA Leakers. Let's go.
LA Leakers. But when he
challenger
said that
comes
line,
out swinging.
When he said that line about this is why more. What did he say? What did he say in that line right there? I just one line I wanted to highlight when he said that.
Which one?
This is why Morris never lifted with Slater.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
No. Wait.
No.
He said, my nigga said, at least a turtle. Lisa Turtle.
Yeah, Lisa Turtle. Yeah, that's why I heard him like.
At least a turtle know why Screech never. What do you say? Lisa Turtle never knew that Screech never lifted weights with Slater. Or some shit like that.
John was crazy.
Yo, when I heard the Lisa Turtle in there, I was like, yo, this nigga's an animal.
Yeah, that's why when I caught that joke, I'm like, oh, this nigga really trying to spit. You know
Crooked Eye, LA Leakers freestyle. It's just crooked with an eye. Damn, my shit was get circled in a square, it'll get balled up. Get your balls up, it get balled up. Cause it's fair. Yo, that nigga is a wordsmith, man. Right there. It was right down there. Go,
what'd you do?
Whatever you just, there you go. Right there. LA Leakers, Crooked Eye, next one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. LA Leakers.
We got Crooked Eye.
Sour Milk, just incredible.
That's right.
Crooked Eye is here, man.
Yeah. Every now and then you just gotta call in the big guns.
Let's do this.
You know what I mean?
Long Beach is
got hit hard, Crook.
We take this rap shit seriously, man.
Every time.
King Crook is here. Crooked Eye.
Let's do it.
Long Beach.
Where y'all at, Long Beach? Stand up.
LA Leakers.
Uh-oh. That's how y'all feeling?
Come on, man.
Let's set the tone right, man.
Dig into
Word
the
up.
classics.
Good versus evil, man. Dope lyrics matter. COB, hold up.
You know it.
Rhyme 6 since the intro. Strapped on the radio, Glock hit in the trench coat. Y'all quick with the insults. I stick to the stencil. Find sick instrumentals. Convicts in the pen, no. Convicts in the pen, know what? I been had bars though. Bitches on my bumper like models posing at car shows. You ain't hardcore, use a mark, yo. Gas like your flow coke. That's narco mixed with Arco. Me, I'm giving bitches Hank Aaron Wood. Let the throat kill all my babies like Planned Parenthood. I've been a 3-striker life of living my life behind these bars on death row. Since I was over there with Suge. Still in my prime, no, these are my best days. Still hungry and starving, ribs showing like x-rays. The way the text sprays got me killing leg days. Call it animal control the way you niggas catch strays. I'm in my bag, I'm back. Take a L, get the bag back. Receive paper, that's facts. When I clap back, rat, put your head on flat. Now your snapback's a dad hat, nigga. Gun bars, the real one is by the lumbar. I squeeze on rappers who subpar. Niggas like the front hard. That's until I drop him in his front yard. Swerve off crazy like a Uber driver with 1 star. Fuck with King Crook, that notion. It's crazy. Like the Kink's magnetic pull on the ocean. I'm wavy. I fuck with Lazy Bone, but ain't a bone in me lazy. I hustle, man. Put rappers in the morgue and go Tracy. Lot of niggas wanna rap crooked, is the tightest. Got a touch sicker than the Midas. Got a trigger that'll sit a nigga down quicker than the itis. Illest on the west, spit it with the nicest. Dripping with the ISIS. If I didn't grow up living in a crisis. So precise, I'm poltergeist on the open mics. Cold as ice, always winning like I'm rolling loaded dice. I lynch competitors, hang them, that's if the rope is tight. Pussies get hung in public like a poster promoting dykes. God, this the talent you gave to me. I grew up in the hood, so real niggas relate to me. The best bar for bar, so go tell your A&R this Ghost Rider niggas on fire like that Nicolas Cage movie. The lift off, rappers' faces getting lifted off. Jehovah Witness in his business, you got no gift at all. Like free band sipping dirty, I'ma sip it all. That's cause my circle is the future like a crystal ball. C.O.B. this the Cobb, nigga, the vicious mob. We gon' turn it up as soon as the listeners twist the knob. I'm with the leaker, so the bitches call. If she ain't talking dick massage, I'm responding later than Nick Minaj. Quarantine the whips, I got a sick garage. I stand tall as Zeus in the midst of gods. I'm winning against the odds. If I ruled the world, I'd be a ghetto superstar like Mr. Prize mixed with Nas. You mumble rappers ain't forming no normal sentences. My only interest is to form with no more witnesses. This global menace is your total nemesis. You promo senselessness. I shine in enhanced green photosynthesis. Goddamn crooked, you so ridiculous. That's what Elizabeth said when I said let me ridiculous. You fast forward rappers, yeah, I get you kids. Just put this verse in your man purse like the bitch you is. I'm forgetting my rap, so let me go off of the top of the dome. Drop you clones when I cock the shalom. That's the peace, homie. Rest in peace, homie. Long Beach, homie. The side is the east, homie. That's on me. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, cool. Just so we're clear, that's Crooked Eye, that's Long Beach.
I'm really stepping up my game. These bitches gotta start paying me for this. Can't get no more free, Randy.
Ain't no more free.
Oh man,
that was hard. That was hard.
It was hard. It was hard.
That was hard. But
I don't know.
I'm fucking with the Lux.
Yeah, he in here with a heavy hitter, man.
Yeah.
Till that Lux freestyle dropped, that was the hardest shit all year I heard. But I say let's go Corey, just because.
Yeah.
Let's go Corey. I kind of can't leave it out, man.
Alright, but if he ain't hitting with these guys right now,
you know what? It's different though. Yeah.
I mean, we could keep it separate. We could do it next episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could do it next one.
Yeah.
We'll you know what I'm saying? We could throw it on the next one.
I'm with y'all, man. Like I said, that Crook verse was dope.
I actually don't think I heard that Crook demo.
Nah, maybe not. I told you, I be on YouTube all day, just freestyles and da 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 da. Because Flex was doing it, and so I think LA Leakers was like, oh, because Nick Grant got one actually. Which, you know what? I might have to go back and listen to it again. That was when I was first getting on Nick Grant.
Yeah.
If y'all niggas don't know, we will do a bar breakdown on Nick Grant eventually. Nick Grant is one of the newer artists that I do fuck with. I don't know if I put him on my top 25, which is posted not in the right order. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know if you would be on the top 25.
That's my personal top 25 though. So
yeah. But this is the top 25 that were put out as your personal. So it doesn't have to guide by the guidelines of all the criteria. This is the top 25 to you that you feel like this is my 25 artists. I feel as though is the best. And I did a
lyricist one too, just because I had to. You know, there were people I couldn't add on the regular one that I had to put on the lyricist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ab-Soul.
It's all different. Yeah.
Papoose. I did it mainly for Papoose.
Yeah, you said y'all eventually gonna compare everybody listening.
Yeah. I got. I mean, like I said, I told Terrence. And obviously, you told Manny.
Yes, sir.
Jeff said he was going to do one.
Oh,
obviously, us three.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I like that. We got a good amount of people.
Yeah, we got a good amount of my other little brother going to do one because he like me and my older brother. So
just to close out that other section, like I said, Lux, man.
Yeah.
So far, anybody, like I said, if you got comments in the comments, post the video, post the link, just give me the name and I'll find it.
Yeah.
Give me something better than that. Because that was 7 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
That was 7 minutes of just body beat down, that was ground and pound.
That's 6 minutes of death shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But that thing was definitely fire. I'm going with the Lux, like I said. He said that.
Loaded.
He said that. Saved by the Bell line. So that thing was hard body. Then he said something else, which I really can't. Like I said, I go back and listen to it. But he said something about how rappers now they mumbling. That shit was that shit was. That shit was hard.
Yeah, that talk dirty in stores. I haven't heard it myself, but I actually was speaking to both of my niggas recently, and I was telling them all how good. Matter of fact, since we were talking about the top 25, I had Loaded Lux in my top 25.
Oh, okay.
Simply, and niggas was like, oh, battle rapper. Yeah, I've heard Lux's. He's got plenty of songs, plenty of albums, plenty of mixtapes, and he's a very good artist. Like, had he had the opportunity, I think he's one of the battle rappers that could have made something on it. He definitely has a sound to him.
Yeah. He had a flow. Like I said, I mean, I hear a lot of battle rappers freestyle, and I ain't never hear them freestyle like that. I always think that that's their biggest problem. They, I feel like I always tell people that battle rap went into a direction where it's more about jokes and not actually rapping. It's about how much you can clown somebody. Whereas, you know, back in the day when people battled, actually you put that beat on, kind of like, you know, a lot of people that don't know about the battle scene back in the day, it's more 8 Mile Eminem. You know, you go in there, they throw that beat on, you got 45 seconds to spit them bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means you got to flow right, you got to do all that. Whereas now, there ain't no beat, there ain't nothing, you just talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when a lot of them battle rappers, when they make songs, you ain't used to it. You ain't used to flowing, you ain't used to perfecting your craft, where that's where, you know, somebody like Eminem came up. You know, he was battling, so he perfected his craft in front of thousands of people. Got them bars had to hit. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So, but Lux, I mean, I've heard songs from him too. Like, you know, I'm not really, I've never been a big fan, but I heard songs from him. He's definitely one of the rare battle rappers that I feel like they could spit. That could actually, like, if he just was like, I'm not bad rapping no more, I'm just doing this music thing, that he could take it somewhere. He has a nice little fan base, so he could definitely do it.
Facts. Shit, well, like I said, definitely getting that top 25. Y'all niggas gotta get y'all joint on. Let me know, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna send mine over to you. I've been bullshitting on it, but it ain't gonna take me that long.
I've been bullshitting too. Like, I mean, I've been working on it, but like I was telling him, I just gotta give everybody a full listen. I gotta go back and hear more people.
I'm cool with. I'm 100. I understand that 100%.
Yeah.
Like I said, I definitely had a lyricist. My lyricist, John, that's completely different. You know what I mean? Eminem, Jay-Z, Fab, Royce, Papoose, Cassidy. I gotta put Cassidy was the first one throwing them punches like that.
He was.
You know what I mean? I don't fuck with him like that now, but
I feel like I feel like people like try to take away from Cass. Like he really wasn't the first one throwing them punches out there like that. Like he really was that boy. That he was. You know what I'm saying? Even now, like I heard a freestyle from him, which Terrence probably got the link to, that I'll send you and shit, where he was throwing them punches out there, but he always could. You know what I'm saying?
My issue is his content never changes.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
I can't say that. I mean, like all the recent ones he's been doing lately has been trying to be more like positive and more spiritual, I guess you could say.
Nigga, what shit you been seeing? That was one freestyle.
Nah, but I don't know. Yeah, he always switched it up, because even like on the album Bars, he was a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Bars actually
showed
that maturity.
I don't listen to Cassidy albums.
Yeah. Bars was that work, and I fucked with Bars because he did all the production, everything himself. So it was
the reason I'm not listening to Cassidy albums. I did the first one. Like,
don't go.
You ain't fuck with the second one.
Don't go off of.
You ain't fuck with I'm a Hustler.
I'm a Hustler was dope.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a Hustler was that work, and
that
even
was that the whole album?
Who was the third one?
But Joey bodied I'm a Hustler after that, and I didn't even listen to the Cassidy joint no more.
I was gonna say he's still going off the old cast as far as him being just straight. And when he did, like he first came out, it was always the same stuff.
Yeah, like Hotel. I was so pissed off at Hotel. I was vibing to it, but like we said, the nigga that threw punches every motherfucking. What the fuck was Hotel? We going there and freestyle that shit. He was nursery rhyming, nigga.
He was. And that was my commercial.
But that's my problem, though. You ain't got a nursery rhyme. At least be interesting, nigga.
But the bitches loved Hotel.
Yeah, a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm not fucking with the hook. Like I said,
I'm not like a big fan of Hotel, but
I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But even that first album, he had the joint on there with Kiss, which was hard. I need to talk to you.
Yeah,
and he had the Problem on there.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, he had a couple of joints on there.
I wasn't there.
You remember the Problem?
I wasn't there at the time. I might have been.
Oh, you wasn't there at the time. Oh, he said. I'm like, why would he say he wasn't there?
Cassidy didn't really have a problem. He thought he had a problem.
Yeah, I don't even know where you got that name from.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah,
maybe I didn't
because you're from the same city.
Maybe I didn't respect the album the way that I thought I did. Because you know what? Those are all bangers. Everything you've named.
Yeah, he had bangers on the first two.
So maybe I bumped the album and just. You know, I started getting mad when this nigga started saying he was 5,000 and 0. Come on, dog. Shut the fuck up.
He was a spitter. Nobody could stop him.
5,000 though.
I mean, it was over exaggeration, but
just by a little bit.
I was about to say that remind me the Joe that be on YouTube, the boy Super Hot Fire.
Yeah, never take no L's.
Yeah, like no L's.
Niggas is ridiculous, man. Yeah, that shit killed me. And then he was riding off that Freeway battle, talking about how he bodied Freeway, which he did. But Freeway's a storyteller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, you're not saying nothing to me. You walked in a middle school and slapped around a 5th grader.
Chill, stop.
That's really what went on.
I mean, but that's not. I mean, it's a double-edged sword in that game because after he bodied Freeway, nobody wanted to battle him.
That's not true. Niggas kept coming at him and he kept backing down.
Like who?
Mook.
He came at Mook.
Cicero.
You wasn't. He came at all of them. You can talk to Terrence.
In that little freestyle.
No. He had a joint where he really bodied Cicero.
He bodied Cicero.
He bodied Cicero.
You talking about the beat, the joint with the dope beat?
Nah, I can't tell you exactly. I can't remember. You had to ask Terrence.
Okay.
That was
yeah. No, we got.
I was younger.
Somebody,
but Terrence, you bring Terrence in here to tell you what it is. He really bodied Sis.
Get me the file.
I got you on that one.
File because he probably had a hard joint, but Sis actually came back too. Like,
Sis.
I remember Sis.
He gave Sis a style. Sis that ball.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He gave Sis style. Sis if you give somebody a style, Sis going to come hard. I fuck with Sis. He one of the rare niggas in the that I can't believe didn't do work because he was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Games
he was nice.
Him up. He on Black Wall Street.
Yeah, I know.
Ghostwriting.
Yeah. Guess what? That's why when he came out with when he first scooped Sis up, then he came out with the One Blood. He was really spitting on that joint crazy.
Man, One Blood.
But did you ever hear Sis One Blood?
I don't believe I did.
No, I gotta get that for you. Oh my god,
I listened to a couple of Sis mixtapes.
Sis bodied that One Blood joint.
Sis was that nigga, man.
Yeah,
we was just talking about him.
Yeah, it was sad.
I remember Sis was like, your girl let me feel her chest. You better check your mate. Like the joint I heard that Sis came, I was like, yo, Sis bodied that nigga. Yeah. But like I said, I'm willing to revisit.
Yeah,
I'm willing to revisit.
And then who else?
I feel like Meek bodied him.
You know what it really?
Nah, I didn't fuck with Meeks at all.
No,
not at all.
I
Zero.
Meek trash.
It's the same.
I didn't think Cassie's punches was hitting that hard.
I didn't think Cassie's punches was hitting that hard in that battle neither. But I felt like Cassie was coming from a big brother standpoint and not a I don't fuck with you standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's two different ways you can come at somebody. It's a way you can come at like I don't fuck with you and I really will beat you the fuck up when I see you. Or as I used to respect you, now I'm not respecting you. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta check you. And that's how I felt like Cass was coming at him. But I didn't fuck with Meeks at all. I didn't fuck with Meeks at all. At zero. And it's the same way about the Drake joint. I felt like he wasn't coming hard like he's supposed to.
You know what? That had me ready for the Drake joint. I was like, all right, the way he bodied Cass, I was like, yo, he gonna have no problem killing this.
Yeah, boy. I wish he would. I wish he would have came at least how hard he came at Cass at Drake.
Yeah,
he ain't. That Drake joint was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Everything he was doing on there was just. Yeah. I don't know what he was trying to do with that song. Yeah. It was like. I don't even want to get on that disc because that shit made me.
And I got that Undertaker beat though. That shit. I've been wanting to touch that, but you got to do something. You got body.
Yeah, you got to body that. That's something where you got to write a couple days.
I want to play you my Touch It too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you never heard Touch. You never heard my Touch It either, did you?
I don't even like the way it sounds right now.
Yeah. Pause that whole conversation.
Like, I'm gonna need you
pause
that shit. You should have been one saying pause at the time because
the song Touch It, Missy. Damn. You that part. I'm sorry.
I'm not looking away. This is sounding right now.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Like, the fact that you made eye contact made it worse.
Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. Like, I just looked at you and I made eye contact out of nowhere. Like, yo, you had to touch it.
Next topic. What's the next topic?
I guess it's no hip hop, so I guess we go to M verse. That dropped at the BET Awards.
Oh well, shit. What? Hey. That nigga. You know what? Earlier in the day,
should that come from news? That one was like.
Damn, I know it's both. So I guess we could transition to hip hop in the news.
Yeah, that's a good transition.
It's a transitioner one.
But because I'm glad somebody finally did it. You know
yeah.
It was time. We got motherfuckers that dance around this nigga just because he's the president.
Yeah,
we know
M's
never giving a fuck. And you know what? This is how my day started yesterday. I popped up. You know what I mean? I get on my hip hop shit. I saw M's dropping a verse at the Cypher tonight. I'm like, oh, okay, dope. I'm happy to hear a new M verse. Nigga, I wasn't ready for that shit.
Nah, definitely not. Like I was saying, but as far as you were saying earlier about verse of the year, he wasn't on that type of wave. I think he was just more being political and voicing how he felt about.
That was anger, right?
It was anger. You know, the anger that I feel every day being a black man in America. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of.
He basically grew up the same way.
Yeah, he grew up the same way, and he understand that. But I think I find it very interesting that since it's going to be news too, we're not breaking it down just hip hoply why that Trump hasn't said one thing to him,
my nigga,
and just because he's white, and that's how I feel. I feel just because he's white.
I didn't even think about that.
You know what I'm saying? Because anybody else that say, if you say one word about the man, if you say Trump,
Twitter fingers immediately.
Yeah, if you say Trump be on Twitter too much, he will come at you for that. You can say he's the greatest president ever, but if you say one negative thing about him, like he just needs to get off Twitter, and he'll be like, "Who you to tell me to get off Twitter? You don't even do anything with your life."
Rights.
Yeah. So for him not to say one word, as much he tweets, man, he tweets about everything.
I mean, well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, this he just did the cipher. Like, has anybody checked Donald Trump's tweets lately?
You know that would have been all over if he said something.
He hasn't.
He hasn't said. He's been silent about that.
The
man.
quietest he's been.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. Like I didn't think about the whole white thing. I didn't. I'm just like, yo. What do you say back to that? It's kind of. It's kind of on the. Remember when he did the shit to Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey came out with that shit, and then he put the little warning shot.
Yeah.
It was like, look. I do this. And he even said it. He was like, yo, this is what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
And I think she was like, shit.
This is what the fuck I do.
Fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
But I think he just like,
I don't know.
What can he do to make himself look better?
Yeah, maybe she actually did listen to what he said as far
but
as
I would have
like,
thought. I would have thought.
Think I had pictures and proof? Like, and shit, like,
yeah.
shit, right,
but I would have
really
thought that he would have. I thought that Trump would have come and like, can't believe BET let them slander the president, all this type of stuff, or as usual. But he didn't say nothing. I found that very odd that when Eminem said something,
I mean,
it was a problem.
I kind of don't, because I think a lot of people try to avoid, I guess, giving M publicity because they know what is going to happen if they do.
Yeah, but he's the president. That doesn't really. Again, Mariah Carey's a little different because she's music.
It was the same
the
thing.
President, he been doing crazy shit. He been doing racist shit all the time, and it hasn't shit changed. So just because Eminem, I don't think that his personality would change. I don't think him being disrespected he would like it. But
I agree. I can't
understand
he's
it.
Been quiet.
I can't believe he's been quiet, and that's why
it's
all speculation now.
As when M did it with Bush.
But Bush wasn't. But Bush wasn't vocal though.
Bush didn't know how to use it.
He didn't. Yeah, Kanye West came at him too. He didn't really say nothing about Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? But if Kanye West says something about Trump, I guarantee Trump will have something to say. That's what I'm saying.
I would do with that.
You know what I'm saying? So he been too verbal to not be verbal now.
This nigga was ready. He was ready to throw hands with Steph.
Yeah.
You don't want to come to the White House?
All Steph says, I'm not going to the White House. You don't want to come to the White House? Invitation received. LeBron James, you want to come at me? Receive the invitation? You won't come never again either. I don't care. I hope you never win a championship.
But it's crickets with when M come out.
M come out and he gonna be all crickety. Nah, I'm not.
I mean, he probably secretly revoked his invitation too. Like he just sent it in the mail. Like nobody ain't heard about it yet. Like, and we're gonna make a verse about it like next week when he gets the invitation.
Get the mail, right?
Yeah, when he gets his mail, like it's probably gonna be long because I don't know if he gets his mail. Like he probably actually don't go to get his mail.
Yeah.
Nah, he got somebody. He got a slave or somebody he pays to do that.
I get too much mail.
A minority he pays to do that. I'm sure.
I was talking about M. I don't know if M has a minority going to get his mail.
You talking about Trump?
No.
You talking about M? What else do we have for news besides Trump's a dickhead and
motherfucking
and that he has minorities getting his mail.
Yeah, he has minorities getting his mail, which we just found out from James.
In other news,
I don't know no minority that would get his mail right now. I don't care how much he's trying to mail. I mean, maybe a homeless person, maybe. I don't know.
Watch the awards at all?
Nah, I didn't watch it at all. Nah, I just watch him first. I don't really.
I mean,
not interested.
When Khaled was hosting, that kind of killed it for me. Right?
Yeah. I didn't know who was hosting. I'm glad I didn't watch it. He's not. I don't want to hear him talk about we the best all night.
Yeah,
we the best. We got Drake. Lil Wayne.
He repeats the same thing. Every album title, every song title he has, he just repeats it over and over again.
Hey, whatever gets you to the ladder.
Wild Thoughts. Man. We the best.
Yeah, but like, how many people know him now because of that?
I know.
That's the messed up part about it.
Hey, I mean, single of the year, of course, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow.
Nah, it's not a question. Yeah, that blew up. It blew up crazy.
Definitely. Album of the year, Kendrick.
Yeah, it's not a question either.
Of course, like we said, best new hip hop artist, Cardi. I mean, she was in there with I don't even know what the fuck that is. Amy, Kodak Black, Playboy Cardi, and T Grizzly. I've been hearing a lot about the boy Playboy Cardi. I saw him perform last night. He was fucking horrible.
Yeah, he's ass.
Trash.
But I like
He
this one
walked around
song.
stage. I mean, I see he got a
That's
sound.
I don't know if you ever seen the video. You probably seen it on Instagram, like in New York, I'm Millie Rock. How they in my sock? That's the Playboy Cardi.
I heard him say it last night. Yeah, I heard him say it last
night.
That's supposed to be like that other bird to Cardi video song.
I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of
why
funny.
Why would he even come up with that? Like, yeah, why would you have that name?
I mean, well, he been out for a while, so I don't really know.
Nigga,
Cardi B is somebody that just kind of.
There's an R&B artist
named. Probably change it now at this point.
Nigga, there's an R&B artist named Her, and then some nigga came out named himself Him, and does the exact same shit that Her does. Like, they're beefing right now, actually.
Yeah,
somebody need to kill them.
Yeah. What's the next category? I don't even know why we're talking about Playboy Cardi anymore. Trash.
Yeah. Best new hip hop artist was Cardi. Hustler of the year was Cardi.
I don't even know why that's
obviously they
fucking category.
Let me see. Hustler of the year was Cardi, Chance the Rapper, Diddy, Khaled, Jay-Z, and Kendrick. None of these niggas deserve. Why is Jay here? Why is Kendrick here? I mean, Chance doing a lot.
I understand that, but I feel like Jay-Z and Diddy, like, they've been hustling. Really, they the hustlers of the fucking millenniums. Actually, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They billionaires. They hustlers of millenniums. But
it's kind of weird to have them in there.
Yeah,
that's a weird category.
I feel like that's a weird. I don't know why that's a category. Don't know why it's a category. I understand Cardi and Chance being up for it because they kind of blew up this year. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Really did a lot of work.
Maybe they're just going off the overall throughout the year type thing.
I just think that's
know Jay's always doing something.
That is true. He's been doing the shows and things. It wasn't all just hip hop, rock.
If that is the case, 50 should be up there too. Then
yeah, he always hustling.
Always hustling. Fucking point.
Yeah, that's a stupid.
His new deal with Stars and everything. Like that's. I don't know anybody who actually came up with that much of a come up for this year. So.
But his show on BET ain't doing too well.
It don't matter. He got the check already.
It's BET though. Who watching it? I'm not watching it. So if that show was on Stars, I'd probably watch it. But it's not on. It's on BET, and I'm not turning to that channel. Unless like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something. It's on. Oh shit, Fresh Prince. Let me watch this joint real quick. Other than that, I'm not watching nothing on that channel.
They need to bring back Midnight. What was the Midnight joint? Midnight Love, was it? Nah, not Midnight Love.
I can't remember, but
the nasty shit.
Whatever they need to bring back with Disco Inferno, had the naked bitches on there. Exactly. That's the type of shit they need to bring back. I'll turn it back on.
Like Midnight Spice. You talking about Spice Channel? That's the only thing.
No,
you remember the BET? Yeah, like with all the people that had crazy videos that they didn't show on like during the day. These are like you ever seen
the chick from high school in one of them?
Disco Inferno.
I promise you. Yo, it be the most bootleg videos.
Yeah,
shot on a regular handheld camcorder.
Yeah. Like you ever seen a Tip Drill video, Nelly? Nah. It was just bitches in there naked, shaking their ass and shit. But you can't show that during the day. But nighttime they would show it.
Yeah, it's like 6 words to that whole song. They just say Tip Drill 6 different times.
It's a Tip Drill, and it's all bitches just dancing.
It's time for a Tip Drill. What time is it? Tip Drill.
What's next?
Let me see. Best collab
that I'm really not missing.
You missed naked bitches dancing. That's what you missed.
Something else for that.
Best collab, best duo, best group. It was DJ Khaled and Wild Thoughts. Rihanna, Bryson Tiller. That was a banger. That definitely was a banger.
Okay.
Best hip hop video, Kendrick Lamar, Humble. Hot ticket performer, Kendrick Lamar. Lyricist of the year, Kendrick Lamar. It was Chance the Rapper, Drake. J. Cole.
The Rapper?
Yeah, Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, he's very lyrical. What's that bull?
I don't even know what kind of cat. What is that?
Lyricist of the year.
Yeah, Lyricist of the year.
Oh, okay,
for Chance the Rapper.
Okay,
Chance the Rapper, Drake, J. Cole, Jay-Z, Kendrick, and Kendrick won. How can you disagree with that?
Yeah, not at all.
Video Director of the Year, who cares? DJ of the Year, DJ Khaled, of course.
Player.
Yeah. Producer of the Year was Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin want some more.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm good with that. DJ Khaled, DJ Mustard, London on the Track, Metro Boomin, Mike Will made it, and Pharrell. It was between Mike Will and Metro Boomin. Yeah. That's all we've been hearing all year.
Oh, so you're just not going to have CJ on there, huh? My player. He not a good DJ? That's what I'm telling me.
He in the next category, the 2Ks.
What?
Actually, anybody listen to that motherfucking Damian Lillard and Lil Wayne?
No.
Nobody's going.
I was on 2K and it asked you like what's Damian Lillard's rap name, and it said his rap name is the letter O. So now I'm never listening to him again.
I'm done.
I thought I was because I was like, it said Dame Dollar. So I'm like, oh, that got to be his name, Dame Dollar.
Yeah.
And it wasn't it. It wasn't. And now I don't understand why it's the letter O in your name is Damian Lillard. I don't even think you have an O in your name. So, no, I'm not.
Didn't he see the movie O? It was about a nigga getting killed.
So I don't.
Oh, come on.
I can't listen to him.
Nah, you know what? I
Can't listen to it, so.
Best mixtape was Cardi B, of course. Gucci Man, Juicy J, Playboy Cardi, T Grizzly. Yeah, I'm done with this. It was whack. Yeah, so fuck it. Shit was whack. Ain't nothing else really in news. I mean, we got that bullshit, the Vegas shit last week, man.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to touch on that.
Yeah, I mean, let's just get over. I mean, you know, world's fucking crazy, dog.
Yeah, the world's crazy. It's not. This is. I mean, it's sad, but it's not nothing new. Crazy people going to do crazy things. But can't really. I mean, they always talk about gun control, but
I got a question. Do you think this is more something as far as something that happened to distract everybody from everything that's going on?
Yeah.
Like, I guess
it's like a little convenient.
It's a little convenient. It's convenient that none of the cameras seen that man walking upstairs with all them guns.
Yeah, like that's
For some reason, 350 cameras in that place didn't work.
Yeah,
didn't catch
crazy.
him ever.
That's
it's too much coincidences for me. Kind of like how 9/11 is. It's too much coincidences for me to just believe that
it's just
a random person. It's just a random act that he wanted to shoot. Nah, it's just too much coincidence.
Yeah, and I heard about it, and you know, my boy at work told me, and he played the video, and the first thing I hear is the gun dumping, everybody screaming, and I'm like, yo, that's some military grade type shit. That ain't no little shit. That shit.
Nah. That thing was dumping.
Who the fuck was on the other sides of him? How did you not hear that?
Yeah.
Like soon as I hit, doop, 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 nigga, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Nobody in the whole building up there went to think to go to that floor and stop him from shooting. Security, all of that. The nigga's dumping. You in the building. You know it's coming from one of the floors, and nobody went in there.
And I can't imagine.
Then the body is unrecoverable.
Oh, that's
can't
crazy.
ID it. Come on,
really?
I'm not trying to hear it. Yes.
This shit.
Not trying to hear
yo,
it.
This shit sound crazy.
Really not.
This shit sound crazy.
Can't ID it. We just putting a face to a picture. The guy that is got one picture. There ain't no other picture. He ain't got no other life. Nothing else. We only got one picture from that man.
That's why I said, like,
come on,
like,
I'm not trying to hear it.
Like, it's like it's too much of a perfect cover.
Yeah.
To be a distraction, like, and nothing else to follow up on it.
You know what I'm saying?
And I can't imagine the horror of being out. You're out. You're enjoying yourself somewhere that you feel safe. You're supposed to be safe. And some shit like this pops off. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Like I always say, one thing that like people don't understand about this world, the United States, if they wanted to really make this United States 100% safe, it would be 100% safe. They don't want it to be a 100% safe. They don't want. They make money off. They make money off drugs, so they let drugs in. The government lets it in. Don't get it twisted. If they didn't want no drugs, you think they would really let coke and all this stuff coming from Colombia? It's a business. It's a business. So all that stuff is just. This is what. Yeah, they want the money.
See that? I actually just came across that.
Yeah.
Funny that you had said the whole conspiracy thing, but regardless, rest in peace to everybody who was killed.
Yeah. Regardless of who did it. Yeah, rest in peace, man. It's sad that even if it isn't, but it just really saddens me that it really could have been said about our own government. And that saddens me that our government would do something like that, kill people, and
for whatever they think.
Will shift the masses from getting off of one topic and going on to this topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been going on for a long time.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I guess because of the whole Orlando thing the other time and how much people united for that, but that's not cool. No, either way. So either way, I mean, rest in peace to the people that died, and
it's funny
good gracious to the people that the 500 that was wounded, the 500 plus, the people that got hit. I just know if I was there, niggas would have took bullets from me. Throwing niggas in my way. Keep it a beam with you. I'm keeping it 100 with everybody out there. If you was there and you know what I'm saying, niggas, you know what I'm saying, niggas for shields. I was talking to my mans about that actually, and I said I keep it a beam. Like I'm not like a super strong bull or nothing, but If I see somebody dead on the ground, I'm picking them up and showing my body with it. Now, I'm just keeping it the whole being with you and shit. The people out there, I'm sorry, you might hate me for it, but you know what I'm saying.
You gonna tell your family, look, he died a hero. He
You
saved
know what
my
I'm saying?
life.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? He was going anyway, so why not save my life? You know what I'm saying? You know, don't hate me for it out there, people. But I gotta keep it honest. This is that Stay Woke podcast. I'm keeping you woke. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you ain't doing that for yourself, then you ain't woke. You need to live. You know what I'm saying?
People over there like, yeah, I would have did the same. Yeah. I wouldn't have said it on the radio.
I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have said it on the podcast for the world to hear from me. But you know, I'd have did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm doing it for the world. I actually seen the
video of somebody put up on Facebook. They were showing the difference between, I guess, black and white. Just showing the one white guy standing there with the rifle. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Like, he just was walking down with the rifle and just, because he was within his rights.
Yeah.
I guess he had his papers or whatever. They was like, all right, this is what everything is about. Like, this is why
it is.
Everybody's fighting as far as saying there's still racism, because police came up, like, asked them, like, actually went and had a conversation. Like, you know, is there a reason why you're carrying, you know, a weapon? And, you know what I mean? Gave him the explanation. It was just like, all right, well, ain't do nothing to him. Same scenario with the black person. Yeah, no questions asked. Get on the ground! Like, as soon as they see on sight, it was just like, you're like, did I do something wrong? Like, why are you carrying that weapon? Like, as he's on the ground. And it's just crazy that, like, that happened right before, you know, they put that video up.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, so you mean to tell me the boy was walking with all these guns? Nobody, I'm assuming somebody seen it.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, so I'm guessing the cop seen him or whatever. Like, yo, why you have all these guns? You got
it's
papers?
crazy
He's like, oh, yeah, I got the papers.
This kind of stuff.
Get on your way then.
This kind of stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of really wild that even if this person did do it in Orlando and all that, it's not the gun control. Like, they talk about it and it's like, as long as you think that white people are safer with guns than black people, then these kind of stuff will always happen. Because, like, that video displays, you, that as a cop, you didn't say, it's perfectly within his right for him to hold a machine gun. Then when he lets off and kills 100 people, you know what I'm saying? But if you see a black person, you automatically go and arrest him for it. Why wouldn't you put the same person? Because if you did that to every person you've ever seen with an AK-47, then you probably would have stopped a lot of deaths. You probably would have stopped kids from going into schools and shooting up schools. But you don't. You just. He's a good kid. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in my personal opinion, I have to say I don't see any reason why somebody needs to casually walk around with an assault rifle. Period.
Yeah. Like, no. Nobody needs.
Whether it's in our amendments and our rights or whatever. Like, I can understand having a carry-on, you know.
Right.
For,
Yeah.
Like,
for 9mm
you in a crazy world. Like, I expect you to actually be able to protect your family or yourself.
Yeah,
exactly. But not to the extent that you can actually walk around with a shotgun or assault rifle. Assault rifle.
Owning it is different. Walking around with it is one thing.
Walking around is a whole other thing. So, like, to me, there's no real excuse for that. Like, in the first place. So.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't even understand why that's even like an amendment, like okay, even if you do have papers.
Yeah.
So that's something they need to get into just all together.
To quote Joey, I hate guns like I hate condoms. Don't like the feel to it, but gotta be safe, so I still use it.
That's real.
That's basically what it is.
What's up next?
Anything sports? You know. I see Westbrook, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony combined for 55. Win over Nuggets. Yeah.
Preseason, so.
Yeah, preseason don't mean shit. Actually, what's actually real interesting is they're thinking about switching up the playoff brackets. Did you see that? They're thinking about switching up the playoff brackets and the All-Star game.
The All-Star game switched, they said.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's definite. They're doing pick captain. I think LeBron James and somebody else is a captain.
Oh, he's already picked the captains.
Yeah, I think so.
I
seen somebody.
Why would you already pick the captains? Wouldn't you take how about you take the top two scorers of that time? Like,
yeah, he's LeBron James, so
it's probably his idea.
It was. I actually seen a video. I wish I could pull it up for you right now. I don't know how to find it, but Bull was like, "This is how the whole thing changed." And he was like, he called Adam Silver. It was acting like LeBron James. He was like, "Yeah, Adam, man, it's LeBron. How you doing, LeBron? Yeah, I just got out of the gym. I just had a epiphany while I was in the gym. There might be a real solid chance I'm gonna have to play with Kyrie Irving during the All-Star game." He was like, "Yeah, he's a good player. That can't happen." He's like, LeBron, we can't change up the All-Star game. Well, I think I just hurt my knee in the practice and the working out. Oh, okay, we'll change it. Yeah. And I want to be the captain, sir.
No, you gotta find that. You gotta find that. When you find it, we're posting it.
Yeah, you gotta post it. Shit's hilarious. It's kind of funny. It was coincidental, and he's supposed to be the captain. I'm like, oh man. Shit. That's hilarious though. He had me cracking up when I seen that. But I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send it to you. I should have reposted it on my Facebook. I don't know why I didn't. I just was cracking up laughing.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea though. Like, you know what, the All-Star weekend is just getting kind of stale anyway.
I think both ideas are great. I think that the East is so horrible that you need to start Xing out the horrible teams. You need to say it's 30 teams. The top 16 teams make it. Yeah. Because last year there was 2 teams in the West that didn't make the playoffs. That were more contenders than the bottom 5 seeds in the East. They had better records than them. So they're doing what they're supposed to do when there's teams in the East that's not, and they're making the playoffs. Yeah. I don't like that. I think that for all sports. I don't think that you should. The division, I think you should have the division, your conference, and when you number 1 in your division, you make it, and the best record make it, and then after that, it's a free for all. I think that for the NFL, I think that you win your division. That's some good shit. You win your division. It's what's the 8 division? There's 4 other spots open. It goes to the best 4 teams after that. You win your division, and that's it. And the division winners go, and then after the division winners, it's the best spots, and that's how I think it should go in all sports. Because when you got somebody like, I remember one year the Patriots didn't make it when Tom Brady got hurt. They were 10-6, and the Raiders made it, and they were 7-9. Who was a better team? Obviously, the Patriots were, but they didn't win their division, so they don't get to go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. That's too wild for me. You know what I'm saying? Where teams can have better records and not make it, and then somebody win a division. I remember the Seahawks went like one year they were 7-9, and they got a home game. You know what I'm saying? But they won a division. That is what it is. But still, I don't think that you should. I don't think that you 7-9. There's no way you should be in the playoffs. That's why I don't really like that. What's the name? I think that you should be the best.
I understand it too. Why they would even do that? But I guess is because they want to have, even if like you said, maybe different conferences will probably never make it just because they are just really that bad in the conference. But people in that area still want to be able to have their team go. Yeah. So it's
I understand that, but so it's almost like I think this makes you step your game up. Yeah. So whereas now it's like. I'm not competing with 15 teams. I'm competing with 30 teams. Because you look at, we can make the playoffs if we stay just running. No. Now there's a whole bunch of other teams. Puts more urgency on you to actually do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You out here to win games. You know what I'm saying? You want to tank, you can tank, go ahead. But like that's, you can't reward people for, you know what I'm saying, being ass. I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of niggas going, you ass, you're not supposed to be in the playoffs. Stay home. You feel me? And I think it makes it competitive. I think that, even though I know LeBron probably will hate it, but the West is so good. Like I said, my prediction for this year is that the Cavs are going to win because the West is too hard.
You think that D-Wade just made them that heavy?
No, I think that.
Oh, it's too many teams in the West.
In the West, I think that if you're I think that Golden State's the best team. But if the first round they have to play the Timberwolves, who we know is nice, because we don't know how people are going to gel. And then OKC gets the 4th seed, so they play the 4th seed, and then they got to play the Spurs, and then they got to play the Cavs, and the Cavs just sweep through and just waiting. They're just 4-4 and maybe 4-2 against the Celtics, and then you probably going to play 6 the first game. Definitely going to play 7 if you play OKC. And definitely going to play 7 if you play the Spurs. And you you tired, you beat up. That's what happened. And that's what people don't understand. That's what happened when Golden State lost to what's the name. They had to put so much energy in beating OKC that when you have to go play LeBron and them, you're tired. Even though, the suspension of Draymond Green, all that plays, what's the name in it? That bullshit, complete bullshit. You wanted. I understand they wanted LeBron James not to get swept. They didn't want. That's what they wanted. They wanted him to have the chance, whatever. But still, Steph Curry was beaten and battered, man. You know what I'm saying? He got hurt earlier in the playoffs. He's still playing through the injury, trying to win the championship. That stuff matters. So you go into this, what's the name? You fucking playing your heart out trying to beat fucking OKC, and we already know how good the Spurs is with Kawhi Leonard. and either one of them win. You got to. Then they just chilling. Nah, that's not what's name. I would like for OKC to be playing the Cleveland. I would love that. Now we gonna see how good LeBron James is.
And Pop went that back. Pop went that back.
He did
last year.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, the only reason they they probably would have lost anyway. But Kawhi Leonard got hurt. There was no chance after that. Yeah. But they, my problem with the Spurs, they're gonna take anybody to bring. But I don't think they did enough upgrading. I felt like they should have upgraded their point guard position because all they need is one other player.
Who they still got? Tony?
Yeah, they still got Tony and
Tony's old.
He's old. Yeah, man, he's old. They needed to grab somebody else.
He's just not as fast as he was. It's just age, man.
Yeah,
you can't beat 5 times.
I mean, you can't. His time's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love for Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady and AI to keep playing, but their time is over. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's time for the new people, and that's why I think that they got to do with Tony and Manu. Like both of them, they need to be replaced.
Anna and Mary.
Anna and Mary, real shit.
Yeah, I know nobody gonna get that. That's an inside. That's an inside joke.
Any good shit? You
seen that?
On the UFC shit.
Yeah.
I got to shout out Demetrius Johnson. I think 11th time he defended his title. It's all time most title defenses. But this nigga made up a new move. Yeah. Which was crazy. I didn't know niggas could do that.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen some shit like that.
I mean, I might
put himself in position to break it himself.
If I can, he was playing with him. Like he was like, look, tap. All right. He was like, you ain't gonna tap. All right, nigga. I'll break this shit.
You ever seen somebody get that shit broken like that?
Yo, yeah.
That shit crazy. I mean, Frank Mir got his shit broken like that.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Frank Mir. But yeah, shout out to Demetrius Johnson, man. What did it say? They said best pound for pound fighter in the world. He might be. For y'all that can't see, I'm gonna try to post a link eventually. My man had the ball going in the takedown, had his back, lifted him up for the takedown, and by the time he hit the ground, he had transitioned into the armbar.
Yeah,
it was just nothing for the ball Ray Borg to do. Like, it was beautiful. Like he panicked. Yeah. He was panicking, but nothing to do, man. But get it snapped off.
Yeah.
So props to him. My boy Tony Ferguson, actually, he won the interim championship since Conor then bounced out of here, and you know what I mean, left it vacant. So my dude Tony Ferguson,
what is going on with that anyway? Like, I'm still seeing mixed things about Conor. Like, I keep seeing that he can't fight no more, but you saying he can fight.
Yeah, no, it's just a medical suspension. That's all it is. They get medically suspended after every fight, unless it's like a quick 8-10 second knockout. They always get medically suspended.
So I just must have been seeing some kind of like hoax or something.
I mean, that money that he got from Floyd is real. So
yeah, he ain't got to do shit.
He don't. I'm just saying. I'm thinking because I keep seeing stuff about him not being able to fight or being banned. So that's why I'm trying to find out if that.
They just don't want him back in boxing.
Because he won't last in boxing. He needs to.
I mean, not like he did. It ain't like he did bad. It's not like he did bad.
He did bad.
He did bad.
He landed more. He landed more punches.
I watched it.
He landed more punches on Floyd than anybody.
That's because Floyd let him land punches.
You think?
I know. Floyd came. I think. Watch the fight. Floyd came forward.
I can almost agree with that. Like,
Floyd has never come forward against anybody. He was so weak that Floyd said, "I don't care how many times you hit me, because you'll never hurt me. So I'm just going to come and try to knock you out."
Yeah, you disrespecting his knockout power though. McGregor to drop people.
Why did he land so many? Do you think that his hands are sharper than Pacquiao's?
Oh no, not at all. No,
then why would he land so many punches? Because Floyd didn't respect his power.
You know what? He came out with that odd stance too. He got really close to him, and he had the fist here, so he couldn't do his normal hand down.
But
type
Floyd,
shit.
after a while, you watch Floyd just say, "I'm going to keep coming forward because."
Oh yeah, I think.
But in another thing, do you think that it would have went 10 rounds if he fought Triple J, who Floyd or Canelo, who Floyd fought? Floyd fought Canelo, so they in the same thing. Do you think that if McGregor stepped in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, that he was going to go any amount of rounds, or do you think he would have got his head knocked off?
That's a very good question.
He would have got his head knocked off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember, Floyd is 40 something.
Yeah,
Floyd is 40 something, and he never had crazy power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the boxer that's here now is the Triple G's, the Sean Porters. They coming for blood. Floyd's not coming for blood. You can last in there with Floyd when you any type of fighter, because Floyd's not. He's never gonna come to say, I want to take your head off, and hopefully you never walk again when I hit you with this punch.
Unless,
you know what I'm saying?
Unless you headbutt him.
Yeah, unless you headbutt him. That's different. You headbutt him, then you owe. Then you gonna have to go down. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
I remember that. I remember people were so mad about that. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna keep it being with you. If I was fighting you, I headbutted you right now, you are not going to want to just shake my hand. You're going to want to knock my head off. So I don't care how anybody feels about that.
I was like, people didn't like how he did it because he looked like he was distracted by the ref. But at the same time, like you said, you keep your hands up at all times. You're in the middle of a fight. That's his own fault.
At all times, you in a fight.
And I even noticed
but the thing about it, when I watched it, after he did the headbutt, he apologized, and he kept trying to apologize. I don't want your apology no more.
Yeah, he did it on purpose.
I don't want your apology no more because you headbutted me on purpose. You threw a flurry, went down, and fucking the crown of your head into my mouth. You lucky I ain't kicked you on your nuts, you bastard. I should turn into kind of McGregor for fucking.
Oh, it was that, but I did notice. I don't know if anybody else really paid attention to it. It seemed like any time the ref tried to go in and break it up, Floyd tried to take advantage of that. One little that time you had to like try to reach over the ref, like as soon as the ref tried to step back,
you got to take every advantage you can get.
Yeah, but that's never really been the
Floyd
case.
takes every advantage.
You got to take every advantage. You
always
can
take
get.
the advantage. But anybody else that waits for the ref to do that space, they'll have that space and then they'll get back to it.
Nah, like, Floyd's like, I'm right. As soon as the ref break, because Floyd don't never want the fight to be broken up. Like, he just want to fight. He just wants to keep
that
fighting.
fight he did, a lot of the times McGregor was like trying to hit him in the back of the head. Like, he was behind him the whole time. Shit. So, yeah, he needed him to break it up and make that space, but he was just like, before the ref even got out the way, he was throwing a punch.
Yeah, that speed.
Like, every time.
It's that because you think you got that second to reset. Floyd don't want to give you that second to reset. He want to be right in your ass.
Pause. That hand speed.
Pause.
Why would you? Yeah.
But
anything football? Y'all got football?
I know it's that's for news too. Roger Goodell said that he sent all of the owners emails saying that players should stand.
Yeah,
but the players said they're not going to stand.
Who's the Cowboys owner?
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones just put up something saying that
if
anybody on the Cowboys do that, they're not playing.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Which,
I mean, so my uncle. My uncle asked me what I thought was going to happen. I mean, I think that players are going to stand because honestly, just like I was telling them about jobs, like in Kellogg's, like people care about the money more than understanding that if you take the stand, you're going to still get the money. And if the players say we're not playing, you think that they're going to care that they're just going to be able to replace them? Can't just replace NFL players. Yeah. You can't just replace professional players. You can't say, "Oh, we're going to go grab them and it's going to have the same effect." If Aaron Rodgers say or these players, these special talents, the Kareem Hunts, the fucking Ezekiel Elliott say, "Okay, well, I'm not playing then." Do you think that Jerry Jones wants to risk his team losing more games? Do you think any owner wants to do you understand how much of revenue that the NFL is the only sport that is confined to one country. It still makes more money than every sport. Damn. The revenue from it is ridiculous. So we have the power. Just like I said, Kellogg's, we have the power. They change something. If we say this is what we want or we not working, they gonna change it back. Because it doesn't depend.
No, it depends if it's only one individual plant that does it. They might overlook it. Some stuff like if it's as a whole unit, then nah. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If Kellogg's, if we want to do it, then it's going to get done. You know what I'm saying? But people get distracted because they like, oh well, if we strike, well we ain't gonna get no money.
Yeah,
this and that.
That is the problem. But I mean, even though I really hate, I ain't gonna lie, I hate the Cowboys. Like. That's just that's like a common thing for most people. Like everybody hate the Cowboys except for Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Like if you're a Cowboys fan, you like the Cowboys. But people that are not fans, like even if they're not even a rival team to them, they still hate them. Like nobody likes the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think they are the most hated team.
I really, it's between them or the Patriots. Those are the two for me.
But I think people hate the Cowboys just because they hate the Cowboys. I think they hate the Patriots because they win.
I hate the Patriots because of the way they brag and how they won.
Yeah, but they win. The Cowboys can be losers and you still hate them. You know what I'm saying?
They will still talk shit.
They will start talking, but that's why you hate them. Like if the
that's
Patriots
why,
wasn't winning, you wouldn't hate them. You wouldn't hate them if they weren't winning. You hate the Cowboys. The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl in 28 years. You still hate them. They have no bearing on winning Super Bowls for you in the last and damn near your whole life.
I'm from
and you
Philly,
still
so
hate
I'm
them.
an Eagle. I'm an Eagles fan, so naturally I hate.
But
them.
I'm saying though, like the Bears fans, they hate them. Why? They don't do nothing.
Yeah,
they don't win. Why you care? They still hate them now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody
hates
them.
But
But either way, besides the point, I'm hoping that they at least do this one thing and actually all go out and take a knee at them.
Yeah, I would. I would.
And what about Diddy saying he trying to buy it? He said he want to buy the NFL.
Buy what?
Yeah.
I don't think he got that much money.
He don't got
That's
that
a lot of
much
money.
too.
Nah, he don't have that kind of money. He
trying.
has enough money to buy a team.
Yeah.
But to buy the NFL, it's a. I mean, nobody owns the NFL, but I think he should be. I think he needs to become an owner though.
Or maybe it's some stakes. Maybe drop by stakes.
Maybe that's
buy
what he
stake
meant.
in it.
Maybe he meant to say that.
I'll
He
have
want
to
to own
look
a
at what's the
team.
name. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
But he definitely should try to own a team. I mean, like I think the Bills are like what's the name owned by a couple people. Like a couple people went in and bought the Bills. I know Jacksonville is owned by the league. Actually, I think so. Yeah, go buy one of them franchises. Change them up.
Hey.
Change the regime, man. It's not the thing about the NFL. It's very different from the NBA. You can turn your team around. Talent is everywhere. Yeah. Talent is it's one of them leagues where, Tom Brady's and the Darrell Reeveses and all these, Antonio Browns. These players are late round draft picks. You know what I'm saying? These are 6th, 5th round draft picks. The league has so much talent. You can turn it around if you get the right coach. You get the right mindset in there that we're going to take the best player available. We're going to do our scouting and we're going to really do it. You can change your team around. I've seen it happen. Jacksonville's playing pretty good this year and they usually suck. So, but all it takes is the right coaching, right person that knows what they're doing. Scouting's very big. But yeah. But that's about it. That's it for news. I don't know if we have anything else.
Not really. Anything movies? Anything TV? You want to hit Mr. Robot at all? I mean, the season 3 premiered this week. I didn't watch it yet. I'm definitely gonna get on it for whatever next episode is.
I guess next week. Are we gonna do what's name next week?
What?
Flash and all of that.
Flash started. Did you watch it?
No, they started on Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
We gotta find out how he came back.
Yeah. Oh,
I do know he's back.
Of course,
already. Come back.
Yeah, I mean,
2 episode 3.
I mean, I said that.
I was thinking
I do expect them to actually make him come back a couple of episodes later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Already. So I was surprised
back
that
in
he's
that
already
first episode. Why you here?
With a beard or something, or a mustache.
He got
or
a
some
beard?
shit.
Ooh.
He got a mustache or some shit. I don't know.
We must have at times must have made him go to Philly. Came back with the beard, like you know what I'm saying.
Just in that little time, you know what I mean, time vortex, and just was on Twitter like, "Oh, beard matter, huh?"
Yeah.
Beard gang matters.
Beard gang shit.
Let me start on mine.
But I guess that's it for today.
What was the last thing? We had something.
I mean, I was going to make a comment about, I guess, Mr. Robot, but...
Well, yeah, because that's a deep show. Like I said, I definitely want to get into that on this.
I mean,
podcast.
it's kind of to me almost relevant to what's going on now.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the whole NFL thing, just because it's just all about people basically coming up and trying to stand against the government or, you know what I mean, who's in charge. And, like, a lot of people will see this and to be aware of it. Like, they can have their eyes open to everything that's going on and still would not do nothing to change it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and you made a very interesting point about it the other day when you were saying about overthrowing the government and everything. That's
I mean, I think that's going to be a topic for another day as far as like news. And I do want to ask
make that point. Talk your shit.
Yeah, I'll leave them with the question for now. Like, do you think that this world would be better off without the government? Like, and I watching the show, like it almost show you both sides of how it could be if it wasn't. And in all honesty, I think if people really think about it, they're not going to want to not have a government.
Yeah, because people like the structure.
Yeah, they like the structure.
They like somebody telling them what to fucking do.
It's all we know.
It's not even that they want someone to tell them what to do. Like I ain't gonna say that aspect of it.
They like when people take their money. I don't like it.
It's more of a
paying the
convenience.
government for.
All right, it's more of a
Fucking paying the
convenience.
governor. We pay the governor. We pay that nigga. Fuck that nigga. I don't want to pay him my money. I want my money.
You know what it is? You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? Like,
I made $1,200. They took $500 out. Fuck that. I want my $1,200.
We're paying them, but they're not even giving us what we're paying them for.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That's where the problem comes in.
It's funny that you say that because I don't think people understand that we pay them. I don't think they understand that.
Either.
I don't think people really do.
They stay rich.
You know what I'm saying? We pay them. It's kind of like I always tell people. It's kind of like college. Like a lot of people, like I don't go to college because I don't want to pay it and not go to class. So why the fuck would you pay it? Why are we paying the governor and you don't want to? What's the name?
I was gonna say, but you know what it comes with it. Like that was my question. Let's say we do. Everybody actually comes together. They overthrow the government. They actually decide that we're not going to deal with them no more. I just say that happens. Now, how do you go with your day to day as far as keeping order? Like that means there's not going to be no cops. Ain't no police. Ain't no banks. So it ain't like you're going to have direct deposit like into your money and shit like that. Like. That means that you're going to actually have to protect your own shit. Like, if somebody just was like, you know what? Ain't nobody stop us no more. Like, all it takes is one group, and they just start doing home raids. Like, people's not going to stay ordered by themselves. Like, the moment that
I don't think that we know how to operate without.
This
is all we know.
There's no way.
Like you were saying,
because I was going to say, you know what's going to happen? Somebody's going to be like, well, look, we need protection. And they're like, we need to put somebody in charge of protection.
And then they're going to charge them to be the dictator.
They're going to elect somebody to do that. And like, all right, we're going to pay you to do this. And then he's like, all right, well, what are we going to do about this? Like, you know, the money situation.
It's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. They're going to re-elect all new people to do the same thing that they was already doing. But it's like, all right, they're going to fall.
I don't think the problem is with the government, per se. I think it's with the people not understanding that we should have more control of what the government does. We letting the government control us when that's not what that's not what it should be. And if we did overthrow the government and build it back up, that's what everybody has to have in mind when you do restart, because that's what needs to happen. Needs to be a restart.
Try to get everybody on the page to actually keep that in mind. It's going to be next to impossible.
It's next to impossible, but that's what needs to happen. It has to be taught. Like, all right, after it's overthrown and you're going to rebuild it, when you talking to your children, you can't have this fake stuff in your textbooks. It has to be real. You have to say, this is what happened, and if this happened, if the government tries to take over and have all the power again, we as the people will overthrow again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's lost in the message.
In the past. Like, it's not something that
it's not nothing new, because the reason that we are a country
is because
we overthrew another country. You know what I'm saying? We overthrew the taxations that we had on us. And that's one of my biggest things why I don't like taxes, is because we were literally founded because we didn't want to pay taxes. That is what happened. The Boston Tea Party is about, they were taxing us on tea, and we didn't like it.
So we said, fuck that.
We're becoming our own country.
Fuck your tea.
So
we gonna turn this whole river into tea.
And now we tax our people, which actually didn't really start until
that's where I was going as far
early
as
1900s, where they start taxing again.
Really?
Yes.
That's
so
recent.
That's what I was saying. That's where that came as far as repeating history as far as re-electing people, because they're going to want people that's going to take care of the stuff that we need taken care of. Like you said, the city's going to want people to take care of the city, the streets and stuff like that.
But you have to. But I think those people are out there. But like somebody like Bernie Sanders out there, he wants to make the change, but
there's too many corrupt people. Whenever it comes down to it, there's too many people that gets corrupt when they're in those positions.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And that's why they try to re-elect and try to get new people, but like that was, I guess, their idea.
Well, here's the problem: you have to run a campaign. The campaign's run by money, and the people that's donating the money to you, you would owe them something, because you give them the money. Okay, well, I need you to do this for me. I need you to lower the taxes on us, even though they are billionaires.
As long as you have
so why you need
choice,
lower taxes?
Man.
You know what I'm
saying? As long as you have a choice, there's somebody who's gonna make the wrong one.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Maybe that's what the problem is as far as like doing with campaign. Don't do with campaign.
But it's kind of funny because it's like, people hate it, and they always say. But I feel like things were simpler.
Like I say, running
hundreds of years ago when, they had kings and queens. It was just simple. Like this is just what needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, even though that was wrong because they took all the money, but we're smarter now. So I feel like us as people,
this is definitely
we're not smarter, but we are smarter. I don't know.
We got more technology, but no, people are dumb as shit.
People are dumb as shit. That's
we're strong. We're bigger and stronger.
I mean,
I wouldn't say that either.
I would I would rather
James.
I would
baby, huh? And he's a baby. He's not. He's bigger, like strong. Like when you say strong, I'm talking about all around, like mentally, physically.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Yeah.
But
we're
listen
not talking
to
about
me.
mental. I'm just saying we're getting bigger and stronger physically.
I like the idea of overthrowing the government. I would love the chaos.
But then what? Like you said, then what?
Then what? That's something we're gonna have to figure out when we get there.
I know,
but we're just. But the way that we're living right now,
when we get there,
right.
in the middle of that chaos, you're gonna lose people that you care about.
Because there's still, there's still black people and there's still niggas.
Yeah, like you gonna. You think you're gonna get through the chaos with nobody being your family member being harmed?
See me, but I feel differently because I'm about the revolution. I understand it. I understand that. See, the problem is that, and somebody said it on YouTube before, is that nobody's willing to die for it. If you're not willing to die for it, it's not going to change. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was willing to die for it. That's why it changed. I don't care what the government said. You going to shoot me? Go ahead. I don't care. I'm going to make this rally. I'm going to do this. If you're not willing to die for it, we ain't never going to change. We just going to live the same way because you having a fear. It's a fear of some people. Fear of losing their money.
People fear of losing this.
I don't have a fear of it. I don't care.
Some people feel as though it's going to be a revolution. Even if it is, it's going to be one that they're not a part of. So what's the point?
But you got to feel as though you got to know that every voice matters.
This is definitely a topic for another day.
It really
is. That's why I said
we need Manny here for this
question.
That's a Manny. That's a Manny topic.
Actually, we might have to put a poll up on that. Yeah, we might have to put a poll up on that. I don't know what the poll's going to be, but I'm working it out.
I'm ready to lead the revolution, but
you ready to lead it?
Yeah.
You 25. You 24.
25.
I mean, age 25 though.
Yeah,
I mean that's Pac's age.
For my shit.
Pac was ready to revolutionize at 25.
Yeah, revolutionize.
I can't go off of age. I know people that are like younger that's more wise and have more wisdom than people that are like 40, 50. Like, that's really all about what you.
But we definitely have to go really
just
in depth in this topic. This might be a whole segment of the whole show. Just the whole show is about the revolution and what we think needs to change.
Games, what? It's just Assassin's Creed next week. I'm super Assassin's Creed.
I am too. I'm gonna have to get that.
I'm real big on pyramids.
I'm not gonna get it next week, but I'm gonna get it.
I'm not gonna get it yet.
I got that 30 for you. Got that 30.
Still something else in the back.
You got that 30 for you.
That 30 for you, dog.
I didn't say I wouldn't download it, so you can have it. But as far as me grabbing and playing, I'm not gonna be on there yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, they switched it up. I'm excited just simply because I'm big into the pyramids. You know what I mean? I just learned a lot of new information.
Mm-hmm.
They gloss over that shit in the textbooks and tell you some bullshit. So once I got some real information, I got real interested in it. So I ain't going to Africa, Egypt, Giza no time soon. So this is as close as I'm going to get.
Yeah.
They revamped the fighting system. It's not the same counter and shit. You actually got to think about the way you fight things. I was looking at a review of the bull said you start off fighting a hippo and shit. So you get to fight wildlife, and then he got into it with a crocodile. So I didn't watch it. I didn't look at it just because I'm like,
well, it's not really nothing new. I mean, with Assassin's Creed, they already added that with the third one as far as you going hunting and stuff like that and finding food for your family and your tribe.
But hippos and crocodiles.
I mean, it's different animals, but not
hippos are big though.
Yeah, this is. I mean, and it's a different combat system. Like I said,
then they had bears or something in the last one.
I don't remember.
Had something. They did have something.
It was wolves, I think, and bears.
Yeah.
I want to end it off the sports section with 2K still makes me mad every day. Along with Madden. So as much as I love Madden and 2K, the stupid shit that happens when I'm playing I can't fucking stand it.
I mean, it pisses me off.
But you only play a my player, so you can't feel my pain. Because I play people.
On the, exhibition?
Yeah, I play exhibition. I play that game in every, like, I'm in a My GM zone. We just drafted. So
yeah, I already told you, like, as far as sports game playing exhibition, like, that's just, I don't play my Xbox to be pissed off.
Yeah,
like, that's what it is. Yeah, you looking for it to be like.
But I got a lot of brothers, man. I got a lot of. We got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? We have to prove that. I have to prove I'm the best in every shape, form, and facet. Man, you
can still do that with my player there. Y'all can do
it's not the same.
Brother shit.
Because we don't play the same positions on my player.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We focus on kicking everybody else's ass.
Because he the type nigga, he's got to taunt a nigga while he's beating him.
Yeah.
He's got to talk shit. You can't talk shit to the computer.
Yeah,
I mean, I do. But he don't say shit back.
I was gonna say,
I love playing people online, especially in Madden. Like, I was beating the shit out of this boy the other day. I don't even got no headset on, but I just be talking shit like, nigga, like, because he had like 1 rushing yard on me. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you trying to run the ball for? Fuck is wrong with your dumb ass? Then you fucking stupid.
I was gonna say, even so, like, I still said you could do a 1-on-1 on my court. Like, you could still, like, I gotta play my player if I wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, not that you can't. It's just like I said, I know shit talking. It's better. It's better.
I can't throw an alley oop to myself.
You can.
No, that never works. But the perfectly played screen, the pick and roll over to the alley oop when the nuts on the nigga head.
That's dope.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to see if we can actually, if I can post our videos on there too, our Xbox.
Yeah. Let's do that. We played on the My Park the other day. We got
I heard.
killed,
I was kind of pissed off, but I was, I'm a father. So.
Yeah. We understand. But yeah, we gotta get back in there again. Maybe tomorrow morning. I'll be up because I gotta take my brother to school.
Hopefully, I'll be a father one day too. Yeah, my game's still gonna come first.
But I guess this is the end of the podcast. Stay woke as always. This your boy MAG, as I said in the beginning. Mag Nation, Magnificent Wawa Smoothies.
Yeah, and stay woke, and I'm still gonna go to sleep. Problem out.
Shit, Guard State Gladiator, Hustle Crow.
Bye bye.